Hello, and we are live. How is everybody out there doing tonight? Let me see if I'm coming through loud and clear. I am coming through loud and clear. All right, tonight is the Patron stream, the December Patron stream, and I've got a group of good folks with me here in the green room that I'm going to bring on shortly. But first, Nico, thank you for the $5 super chat, sir. Happy New Year, Piz, pals, and patrons hanging in the chat tonight under the weather. Thank you for the super chat, Nico. Sorry to hear that you're under the weather. Hope you get to feeling better soon. And, joining us could actually be medicinal. So, you jump on. There's just something about steak sauce that just makes people feel better. So, jump on if you want to. But joining me tonight, speak of the devil, Steak Sauce. What's up, Steak Sauce?
Hey, buddies.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, not too bad. About yourself, Piz?
Pretty good. Hanging in there.
It is known that a spoonful of steak sauce will cure what ails you.
That's true. That is true, Nico. That's true. Also with me tonight, I've got Al. What's up, Al?
Gentlemen, Happy New Year's. Not technically yet, but
it's close. Very, very close.
You ruined it.
Well, for steak sauce, it's already New Year's, so.
Okay. Fair enough. Also with me is Lauren. What's up, Lauren? How you doing?
I'm good. Why don't they make cat food flavors and flavors that cats would actually enjoy? They make things that we eat, like chicken and fish, and they really probably should make like mouse flavored and raccoon flavored cat food. That's where I'm at tonight.
I've never contemplated that, but I can see that. Mouse flavor, bird flavored.
Yeah, that's what the cats want. They're looking at like roasted turkey with gravy, and they're saying, what the hell is that about?
Yeah, like what cat wants to eat salmon with pate or salmon pate or whatever? That's just not
exactly. I mean, the average house cat is not getting anywhere near the Arctic Sea to get some fresh salmon.
And make it crippled bird.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also,
I don't get it. Also with me tonight is Aaron. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, man?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Doing
Hey, man.
Doing very, very well. Oh goodness, it's good to see you guys. It's good to see that you have survived the holidays. You made it through.
barely.
In one piece.
Yeah.
Or at least it looks like you're all in one piece. You may have lost a limb or two. I don't know. But good to see that you guys have survived the holidays. We may have some more people joining us here shortly. We will see. But let me give some shout outs to people in the chat. We got Jess Graham, Jeff Overing, Brian Trash, Joe Reese, Zombie 7979, Spooky Collections 13. There's Orc 145626. Orc, what's up?
Brother Orc.
Horror Fandom, Darkness Demon 8, Borderline 11, Halloween H21, Sean Senior, Joe Bob Tarheel, Cinemaya. Oh, Cinemaya actually has a nice little topic here for us to discuss. Fan films. Is it okay to critique them, or do we have to treat it like it's a picture drawn out drawn from a 5-year-old nephew? Okay, I get it. I don't know. What do you guys think about fan films? Can we be as critical of fan films as?
I think we can, Piz, to be honest with you, because look at this. Womp Stop Films, the creators, of Never Hike Alone, Never Hike in the Snow, they made the movie based on funds collected by fans. Am I right or no?
Mm-hmm.
So I think based on that, I mean, if I'm donating, if Lauren decides to start a movie project, yeah, I'll support it. I'll give Lauren $200. But if
I'm starting a movie project,
no, if you do, then I think, or a horror movie, I should say, I think we have the right to critique it, because a lot of these fan films, believe it or not, are actually pretty good.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing, though. For every fucking one that's decent, even not even good, decent. There's 106 that YouTube should be able to just ban.
Oh
for
yeah, absolutely, yeah. And
chat
the minor ones, yeah, I agree, Steak, absolutely, man.
But
I think it depends wildly on the project. I don't think you can make one determination like that. So if it's a couple 16-year-olds got together to shoot their Halloween fan film, yeah, I mean, what kind of a jerk goes in and attacks it, like comparing it to anything but 2018 or Resurrection? It's just not fair. But if it is something that is an actual production company or even an amateur production company that is choosing to portray it as a legitimate film that just happens to be a fan film, then yeah, I think it's okay to be somewhat critical. I would say that we should never just attack fans to attack fans,
Right.
because at some point we all are creating something. I mean, listen, everyone's a creator in some respect, and while you're getting your feet on the ground, I think you got to be at least a little kind to other people doing the same.
Yeah, I think you have to. It's not that you can't be critical of them, but I mean, put it this way: when I think of a fan film, I mean, the Never Hike Alone really set the bar, and they set it really high. So, I mean, when I think of like a fan film, I think of Never Hike Alone, but I have to remind myself before I'm going to watch a fan film that most of them are not going to be up to that caliber. So I don't know. I think you can be critical, but you just got to remember, you're talking about people who are doing this. They're not getting paid. They're doing it for the love of whatever they're doing it for. Or, if it's a Friday the 13th fan film or a Chucky fan film or a Halloween fan film. And you know what? If they make a competent film, then applaud them and support them. But I mean, I've seen some really bad fan films, but I don't think you can go after people.
And Piz, don't you feel also it's like we have enough to contend with in our genre? So in other words, if you want to take a film like Pieces, which is a film that both of us like quite a bit, right?
I love it.
But if we're going to be honest, the acting is awful, right? I mean, it is.
Awfully amazing.
Okay. But so if you're a real film snob and you like think, oh, unless something is Al Pacino and Serpico, then it's just crap. Well, that's not really fair to the spirit of what it is. And I think fan films should be judged much that same way. I mean, again, if a major company releases something, I view it much different than a bunch of people with a camcorder.
I would hold it to a lower standard than I would a film studio.
Yeah.
And if every once in a while you get a big surprise, hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And Orc, thank you for becoming a channel member, my friend. Very kind of you. We were, oh goodness, we mentioned something during that topic that it was going to be a perfect segue into something else, but now I've completely forgotten it. I know. Listen, December. This has been just the most hectic December of my life. Usually Decembers for me are super slow. You know what I mean? Like especially at work. Nobody wants to work. Everybody's thinking about Christmas and Christmas shopping. Total opposite this year for me. It's crazy as December. So my head is just everywhere. But yeah. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? Anything on your minds? Anything on your chest that you want to get off?
I liked Wonder Woman 1984, Piz. I know I was talking to Lauren about this, and he said that a lot of the CGI was kind of cheesy. And I agree, a lot of the CGI was kind of cheesy and it was obvious. But overall, I mean, I thought Maxwell Lord, the actor, I forget his name.
Pedro Pascal?
Yes, yeah. I thought he was awesome. I thought he did a great job. I would have liked to see some more action, with the cheetah fight and, just overall everything. But I thought it was good, I liked it. I thought it was a fun film, and it made $85 million so far, on the way to making more, and they're already in talks for a third one.
Yeah,
So we'll
it's
see,
it's already done. I mean, it's a done deal. It's going to happen, right?
Yeah, Patty Jenkins said, "Yep, it's definitely going to happen," and that's going to conclude the Wonder Woman Gal Gadot trilogy.
And isn't Patty Jenkins also doing a Star Wars movie next?
Yes. She's going to do that first, and then she's going to work. So we're looking at maybe 5 years before we see Wonder Woman 3. But I think sooner.
My girlfriend the other night said, "Hey, do you want to watch Wonder Woman?" And I was like, "Yeah." Wonder Woman 84, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And she goes, "Oh, wait a minute, this thing's 2.5 hours long." And I went, "Oh God, no!" I said, "No. I'm not prepared for a 2.5 hour Wonder Woman movie."
So, well, the good news is there's very little Wonder Woman in it. So,
really,
well, I mean, yeah, Lauren's kind of right. Yeah, I mean,
it's boring as hell. It's a bad film.
It's
over.
not
The CGI is not the problem.
Film.
The CGI is amateur and unfinished. Like there's scenes that are literally
Lauren,
unfinished.
you cannot tell me you don't like anything about the movie. Come on, man.
Did I say that I didn't like anything about the movie?
It's not a bad film, Lauren.
It is a bad film. It is.
Listen, it could have been done differently, sure. I agree, but I don't think it's a bad film. It's a fun
getting into
film.
that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't enjoy the film. Right. I hate having to preface everything I say with "I feel that" or "I think" or "It's my opinion that." When I please understand when I say it's a bad film, I am expressing an opinion. I'm not the word of God, although I'd like to be.
You're like
I thought it was a bad film. I thought it was a bad film from beginning to end. I thought the opening sequence was as cheesy as anything in the Schumacher Batman films.
I agree on that one.
I think that it was
cheesy.
talky. The plot makes zero sense if you think it through. It's boring. There's long stretches of that movie where nothing happens. There's stretches of that movie where characters are just looking at each other. I mean, there's nothing going on for a lot of that movie. And then
it was an emotional movie.
Spoilers, kid. No, I didn't care about any of the characters.
I thought it was a bit predictable as well. I was calling out half hour before it even happened. So.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. It actually brought a tear to my eye. Wonder Woman 1984.
Aww.
You know?
Really?
I mean, well, because I thought it was just like, like I'm sensitive when it comes to movies, and when be quiet, Steve, and when what's his name, Trevor was resurrected, her and then she had to let him go to spoiler alert,
You mean the possessed guy she raped?
No, who?
What?
So Steve Trevor comes back in the body of another man. He tracks her down, and the first thing they do is fuck. Now, the guy who's been possessed has not given consent.
But she can only see him. She can only see him.
If this was gender reversed, would this be okay?
Fucking outrage!
Oh man. Yeah, Wonder Woman gets all rapey.
That's to Wonder Woman, 1984.
I got some outrage.
That's an interesting point. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man?
Hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's up?
Audio problems, wrong headphones, so I'm okay now. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good.
Oh, good, man. Good. How's everything going over across the pond?
Yeah, we've just been put into another lockdown.
Oh.
So pubs, restaurants were shut. Yeah, it's just it's not good.
I hear you. I see you're eating some pizza, which of course everybody in the chat's like, pizza, what toppings?
Domino's. It's a meat fielder. Do you have that in America? Meat fielder.
We've got meat lovers pizza.
What's that, like mincemeat and shit? What do you guys eat?
It's Domino's.
You bunch of weirdos.
Don't meat.
Steak. Stop.
Okay, I hear you. We actually we brought up a topic earlier that I know you'd sounded off on in the chat about fan films and if we can critique them. What's your thoughts on that, Mike?
Yeah, I feel that fan films do kind of get a free ride. Okay, I know that they are made on a budget, but I don't think they should be facing criticism, because at the end of the day, if the person who made that film doesn't get any negative feedback, then how are they going to progress as a filmmaker if they want to, carry on? I remember a Halloween fan film from last year, which got a lot of hype, and it was a 10-minute long film, 5 minutes of that film was just Michael Myers walking down the street, and it ended up in a kitchen.
That's
and,
brilliant.
And I was like, is this it? And that movie, that fan film got so much hype, and I couldn't. When I watched it, I was like, is this it? I was like, So after that, no, they deserve to be critiqued just like a professional film does.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, what's up, Coop Schneider? How you doing? A lot of people are saying that they would not mind at all if Galgado took advantage of them.
But you wouldn't be able to actually.
I'd be the first one.
Because you wouldn't experience it.
But you can tell people, they'll be like, hey, this one time.
Listen.
I guess
we're assuming the sexuality of that male character whose body got taken over.
Right, and that's disgusting, frankly.
That's true.
I mean, but also, I mean, I guess that's the only reason you would have it recorded, because listen, I can. Nobody in this chat's a fucking probably not a generous lover, and even if they are, they're probably not a very good one. So you're giving them a whole lot of what they don't want. So for you to watch it, for you to actually sit and enjoy you going, oh, look at her fucking playing on her phone, that's good. But the video would be good for, hey, look what I did.
Yeah. That's a million views on YouTube right there.
God damn right it is.
But one thing that Al mentioned that he got emotional watching Wonder Woman 84, and that's fine. This is going to segue into a new
Quiet
topic.
steak.
And we're talking.
Where's Lance Lust when you need him?
We're talking about. We're talking about attacking fans. Here is an instance in which someone at Lucasfilm, who actually was part of the brain trust behind this new Kathleen Kennedy trilogy, or I guess the old trilogy now, actually made fun publicly of a YouTuber called Star Wars Theory for his emotional reaction to the final episode of season 2 of The Mandalorian. And needless to say, most people were very, very pissed off about that.
I remember
I'm going to have a really different take, I think, than you guys on this.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I think I'm going to be with.
You know what? You put yourself out there in the public sphere, you're no different than them. So if you can't take criticism back, then tough shit.
Yeah. Listen, there's no punching down in comedy. There's no punching down in fucking entertainment at all. So just because you work for Lucasfilm doesn't mean you're not allowed to pick on some YouTuber.
But see, the point is this guy was associated with the series that did everything to destroy Luke Skywalker. Now the character's back in The Mandalorian, and it's a heroic character again. And all the fans were like, "Oh my God!" having such a reaction to, Luke Skywalker. This is the Luke. This is our Luke, not the Luke from the whatever the middle one, Rise of Skywalker. No, who cares? Crap. It was crap. Let's just call it crap. Star Wars crap.
Sky of the Skywalkers.
There we go. Yeah. So they wanted to destroy Luke.
Different movie than the other.
Exactly. So part of this guy's reaction is, well, that's your Luke, and your Luke, it's part of like.
But you see, I think the difference is if it was just a guy, right, sitting at home, and he posts on a message board, and someone at Lucasfilm goes after him, that's kind of scummy. But if you have put yourself out there on YouTube as a presence, if you at some point, I'm sure that YouTuber has criticized something that a studio has put out, right?
Sure.
So. Is it really that different? I mean, yes.
It wasn't necessarily criticism. It was mocking that this person had a emotional reaction to a Star Wars property from somebody who works for. So
did everyone here respected that leave Britney alone guy?
What was the question?
I don't think I've seen it.
99% of people out there are like, who? I don't.
I'm just saying. In the early days of the internet, there was a super fan of Britney Spears who had a meltdown on camera.
Fucking what's his face? Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
What's his face? There.
So did everyone rush to his defense? Oh no, no one should. Oh, come on.
Yeah, like 3 people.
Aren't we adults?
We picked on him and made him a meme.
Right. So like, aren't we adults?
So,
this is kind of like if Britney Spears' mother got on and made fun of that guy and ridiculed him for.
Good. Well, that's fine too.
Father, but yeah.
That's fine too. I mean, you put yourself out there, you're gonna face some criticism, and it's
Chris
gonna come
Crocker. Yeah.
some people, you know. I mean, I don't know. This doesn't bother me. There's a lot of things that Lucasfilm does wrong. This I just don't give a crap about.
Well, I mean, I don't give a shit about this supposed controversy. Here's the thing, it's partly fine to cry over something that gets you emotional. You know, if something touches you in a certain way, that's fine, and it's also fine for someone to go, "Ha, dork."
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking let it go. It's a non-issue as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
you know?
I shed a tear, Steak. I shed a tear.
Oh, listen.
I mean, I guess
I did. I really did, though.
I guess Star Wars just isn't as inclusive as they claim to be. I guess.
But I mean, here's the thing: this whole country's just gotten too soft.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's well. That's true.
I mean,
Jay, the Stingray's here. Stingray, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Have you got a new camera?
No?
Oh, you look very
looking fucking sexy.
yeah, that's it,
Yeah,
man.
because the old one looked like a colosophy bag. You know?
He's looking spiffy.
How's it going, Stingray?
Good. How's everybody doing tonight?
Well, we're here. We are here.
The usual complaining about stuff. I see.
Yep.
Hey,
Screaming.
man, what would life be like without complaining about stuff? It'd be boring as hell, man.
It really would be. Speaking of complaints, I know this is coming about a year too late, but I watched Black Christmas 2019 today.
Why?
Are you serious?
Oh, because I had not seen that one or 2006.
You would watch that over Inferno, Steak?
1,000%, yes. I don't. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Anything you suggest, Al, is immediately.
That's
in the discard
unbelievable. No, Inferno is a million times better than Black Christmas 2019.
pile. Well, that might be, but
And I've been telling you for 6 months to watch that film, and you still haven't.
I don't know that you have, Al. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Well, last night is the first I was hearing of this, but that movie, I was so fucking mad when that movie was over. The whole thing is it's embarrassing. It's so fucking plain-sighted and obvious what they're going for. They had liquid misogyny was the fucking main culprit in the movie. Oh my fucking god! And not a likable character in the movie. Not one, except maybe that long dark-haired girl. Her name was Marty. The character's name was Marty. I have no idea the character's name. The weird blonde chick that she's a good actress and she's decent interviews that I've seen her in, but I wanted to fucking punch her. And then the girl with the afro is like the embodiment of fucking everything's wrong with the supposed feminism movement today. Like, you know what would have been a great fucking twist on this is if there had been just one killer and it was a chick. You know, the greatest enemy to women and feminism is women. You know,
that movie also rips off one of the greatest jump scares in movie history, in Exorcist 3, and does it fucking terribly.
Oh, it does everything terribly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it looks fine. It looks like most modern movies, but other than that, the writing's fucking hard. The characters were terrible. Now, the only thing that saved my day is that right after that, I watched The Hunt.
Yeah.
Holy shit, is that movie good?
It is.
That was fantastic. And might I say, we need Glenn Howerton and more things that aren't always sunny.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we talked about Lauren and Stingray, and I talked about our favorite movies of 2020 on Region Free, the last episode of Region Free. But Mike, Al, Aaron, Steak, what were some of your guys' favorite movies of 2020? Let's start with Aaron. What were some of your favorite movies of 2020?
I agree with The Hunt. I think that was pretty good. Always forget, like, I watch movies and then move on to the next thing, I always forget what I watch. I watch a lot of movies, so if you guys mention them, I'll remember them. But
Okay.
Wonder Woman, I watched. You guys brought that up. It was okay to me. One of the judges I use for being a good film is whether I can rewatch it again. That's what I think. Can I rewatch this movie? Wonder Woman, it was very long. It'd be hard for me to watch that again because there's not a lot going on in that. So, I don't know. For me, that's just one of the judges for whether it's a good movie. Do I want to rewatch this again? Like, do I want to buy it right away when it comes out?
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Al? What are some of your favorite movies of this year?
I'm going to say Wonder Woman 1984, Steak. I really, I thought it was a fun film. I liked the soundtrack. I liked it overall, not just because of Gal Gadot. I mean, it was fun. It was a fun film. Yeah, there could have been improvements in it, but I mean, I liked it. As you reviewed, Piz, I watched. I found it free on YouTube. Megan is Missing. Didn't really impress me too much. I thought it was okay. I mean, still think Suspiria is better, but
How is there a comparison?
What
between
there
those two?
isn't. I'm just saying though. From Lauren's recommendation, the 1971 Slaughter Hotel, even though it didn't come out in 2020, but I've never seen it before. I never even heard of it. I
It should
really
be
like
re-released
that film.
to every suburban
It should.
multiplex
It's
week.
It's a hell of a movie.
Talk about.
It's a hell of a movie. But as far as 2020 Piz, I would say Wonder Woman 1984.
That's your favorite.
That's my pick. Yeah.
Well, I think that was really good. That one stood out for me.
Was that the only movie that you saw that came out this year?
Let me think. Was it? No, there was a couple others. I can't remember, but it was like early 2000 like early. It was a couple others. I don't remember seeing The Relic. I wanted to. I don't remember. There must have been like one or two others. Like I'm really like backlogged when it comes to movies. I got to catch up.
Get a little bit more fiber then.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm like constipated. But I would say Wonder Woman. I really thought it was a fun film, and Maxwell Lord. I wish they had more action with Cheetah.
You like saying Maxwell Lord, don't you?
Cheetah.
He played a good role in the movie. He was, I mean, I thought he was better than Gal Gadot in the movie.
Oh, that okay. Yeah.
Just this character.
Easier on the eyes, huh?
Lauren, come on, man. But yeah, it was,
Over the line.
it was just a fun film.
Over the line.
What
It was
line?
a fun film.
There's a line?
The new line.
Jonathan's joined us. Jonathan, how are you doing?
Doing well. How's everybody tonight?
Doing good.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
See, Al has seen a fourth movie, Wonder Woman.
Lost Cunningham says Al Suspiria is changing his name to Al.
Right, of course.
No, I'm not going that far, Timmy. Come on, man. Not that far.
What were some of your favorite movies of this year, Mike?
Not seen a lot with the whole lockdown. Cinemas closed, and I'm a bit lost as to what is actually 2020 and 2019. Invisible Man was 2020. Am I right? Is it? Was 2020? Yeah. I did enjoy Invisible Man. The Wretched. I really enjoyed The Wretched. The horrible title. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. The movie poster and the title, I thought it was going to be a, really big to DVD, shit show, but it was really enjoyable. And obviously The Hunt as well. The Hunt was really good. But it's a bit of a funny year for movies in general. So that's about it.
Yeah, I really liked. If I did a top 10, The Wretched would definitely be on there. I really liked that movie. Let's see, Steak. I know you've been watching a lot of 2020 movies, trying to catch up on.
Well, I've been trying, but that little nap I wanted to take ended up fucking being pretty much till showtime because I'd been up since 11 last night. So didn't get past The Hunt, unfortunately, but that was a great one at least. And one that I watched actually back when it premiered, The King of Staten Island with Bill Burr and Pete Davidson. It was admittedly a little long, as any fucking Judd Apatow movie is bound to be, but it was very funny. Bill Burr's terrific in it. And Pete Davidson, like, for a second, you don't want to just punch him in the face. Like, it's crazy how they did that. But I think I'd say, I don't know, we'll probably get to a worst of 2020, so I'll save that for then.
Ooh, the worst of 2020.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I like the negativity. I thrive there.
I saw The Wolf of Snow Hollow today. Anybody else seen that yet?
Yeah, I have.
What'd you think?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't. It's not really a horror movie, but I don't know. I really liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
Was that a
Last
film?
film of who was the guy in there? The guy that passed away right after the film was
Robert Forster.
made? That's it. Yeah.
I have got that imprint Blu-ray of At Close Range on the way, Matt. So I'm looking forward to check that out. That movie's long overdue for a Blu-ray. I hope that's a good release for it. But yeah, The Wolf of was it Snow Hollow? What's it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, that one would be on my top 10 too. I really like that movie.
Yeah, it's all on demand. So like Mike said, he didn't get out to see much. Hell, I got out and saw like quite a few in like January and February, and then it was over. So I saw the X-Men movie, New Mutants. That was the one movie I saw when quarantine like stopped for a minute here before it started again. So, and that movie sucks. So
Yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things about that one.
it's terrible.
Better than Wonder Woman 1984.
No.
So
Yeah.
it's
I was not kidding.
it's all on demand. So I've been, I don't usually, rent this many movies or buy this many movies on demand. But been trying to catch up with you guys. So.
What about you, Jonathan? What were some of your favorite movies of this year?
As of right now, The Lodge is probably my favorite movie of the year. But I still haven't seen Relic and The Dark and the Wicked, which I've heard very good things about. So that may change.
Dark and the Wicked, huh?
Yeah,
Love Dark and the
I think The Dark and the Wicked's my favorite movie of this year.
Really?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
good.
I really need to get on that.
Yeah, my top three could easily just be switched around, and that's Relic, Dark and Wicked, and Empty Man. Like any day, I could pick a different one of the three because I love all three films. Not a lot of years get three, I think, that are that top caliber.
I've still not.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, still not seen that one.
Not available anywhere.
It hit streaming the 13th, I believe.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll keep an eye out for it.
I think this year was a great year for movies, to be honest with you. When I was putting my top 10 together, there was a lot of things that easily could have been in it. Relic, Dark and Wicked, Empty Man, Boot Part 1, The Ghost Ship, The Lodge, Psycho from India, May the Devil Take You 2, which I think is just amazing, The Hunt, We Summon the Darkness, and I really like Train to Busan Presents Peninsula, which I know is a little bit divisive, but I don't care. I had a lot of fun with it.
I want to go ahead and retroactively throw We Summon the Darkness on my list as well.
I did enjoy that.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
I'd also recommend anything for Jackson. That one's pretty
really?
good. That would be somewhere in my top 10 too. The latter half of it, but
I haven't even heard of that.
yeah, it's good.
And the really interesting thing is that everyone's talking about like not getting out to the theaters. In my top 10, only May the Devil Take You 2 is the only film I saw at home. Everything else I saw in the theater.
But this 2020, I mean, was a good year for horror. There's no doubt about it. The one bright spot out of 2020 is that it was a good year for horror. When you can pick like your top 5 horror movies like that off the top of your head, I mean that's a pretty good year.
Oh yeah.
And when there's 10 that you would even consider putting a top 10 together list for, that's a good year. So
COVID could end up being a ground zero of horror. I think COVID really could push the horror genre forward.
It's because the mathematics of horror were perfect for it. You could spend $10 million on a movie and come out with something that looks just as good as any other horror film. Get it out to the theaters. It makes $6 million. Then that's a big hit because when it hits video, it's going to make the rest, right?
Yeah.
But you can't do that with superhero films. It does. The math just doesn't work. No. We have to spend $150 million to make the film.
Which I think that's going to change big time. If we're looking at a release model like the WB is doing with everything going to HBO Max, if they knew ahead of time that Wonder Woman 84 was going to HBO Max, no way that thing would cost $200 million. No way it'd be 2.5 hours long, and it'd probably be a better movie, honestly.
Yeah.
And that $200 million doesn't include shared expenses that it took off. A lot of times when productions do reshoots, they use whatever's in active production, the equipment that production is using. It's basically the B team goes away for a day and they shoot what they need. And so, I mean, it's like $200 million is where you start to talk about what that thing cost.
When they talk about budget at $200 million, are they including promotional costs too? Is that
no?
That's just
that doesn't come from the same place. Like, people love to talk about this stuff. Like, first of all, the production company doesn't pay for promotion. That's on the distributor.
Okay.
The distributor gets paid back at a different point than the production company does. So it's like, and I know people like one big number and they like to look at it, but it's like a bunch of internet nonsense to understand like film finance and when things actually start to make money for the individual parties involved. So just be careful with people tell you like, oh, here's the rule of thumb. There's no rule of thumb. It's different for every single movie.
Which streaming service is streaming Wonder Woman 84? It's streaming, isn't it, in line with the cinema release? So who's actually streaming it?
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
All Warner Brothers releases this year.
Gone now since that.
And if you have AT&T cell phone service, you have HBO Max for free. So if you have AT&T cell phone service, you should be able to get HBO Max for free.
Can't call your family and friends, but you can watch TV anywhere you are.
So cancel your AT&T for doing that to you.
They must be losing money though, because that Wonder Woman 84 is already getting pirated all over the internet because it's streamed.
Right.
Line, so you can just go onto an illegal website and watch it. It's not like a cinema release where you have to wait a few months to get the HD quality release. They must be losing a fortune on that movie.
Well, wasn't, and I may be completely wrong about this, wasn't there among the 10,000 page COVID relief thing like a blurb about people who pirate movies going to prison?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're right. But it wasn't for like people like us who I'm not saying you guys, I'm just saying or myself. I'm just saying like it's not like for people who download the movies, it's for people who kind of make a profit off it, I guess, or like I don't know, some weird stuff like that, something like that.
Sounds like a good time for a plug for a VPN.
Yeah. Damn it, that's my line.
But yeah, I thought that was, I thought that was odd that that's part of like this relief plan is, we're talking about DMCA stuff and wanting.
But that's not going to go anywhere. It's.
Yeah.
Well, what it's going to do is it's going to cut off alternative revenue streams. So the most money that gets made right now is through streaming services, actual services, not through people buying digital copies of movies, although that's doing very well and growing, and it's certainly not through physical media, which is receding. So what it's going to do is it's going to push the rights holders to want to have very specific contracts in place so that they have money up front to take care of what they're losing to piracy, which again means that what you're paying for your services is going to steadily rise. So when people think there's no victim, everyone who pays that monthly bill, that's your victim.
Yeah. So I mean, HBO Max has to be or Warner Brothers has to be losing an enormous amount of money because I mean, it seems like all they want is HBO Max subscribers. They just want to contend with Netflix and Amazon Prime, and they're just like throwing.
But they can't even do that right because they've been fucking bitching with Roku since May, and they just finally got a deal done in the last week or so.
I'd be curious to see the numbers, what they are. Do they increase for Wonder Woman and all that? I'm sure they went up.
Yeah, they announced that there was a subscriber boost, which they're attributing to Wonder Woman. But the question is that you subscribe, you get the first month free. How many people are sticking around?
Well,
Once
exactly.
they see that most of it is like television properties that you can see anywhere.
Listen, I've been looking for Mad TV for years, and it's the first place I found it. So they got my money until I'm done with that, unfortunately. Unfortunately for them, I guess. That's not going to last forever. But it's the same thing with the WWE Network. They tout all shitloads of new subscribers around WrestleMania time. They get that first month free, and then most people will cancel after WrestleMania. After they get that free month, or even if they have to pay for it. Like they're touting new subscribers when a lot of it is just resubscriptions for that month, and then they disappear. It's an odd motto, and it's easy just to con people and fuck with the stock market price.
Well, I think it's about also starting to pull in content specifically back to home. When you don't have to license out, you keep the full of what you add, the full profitability and control of the title. Yeah, you're getting pirated, but you were getting pirated and someone else was making the money in the past, and you were just taking your cut. It's a way that the distributors, who again are a very specific thing. That's not the people who make the films. It's people who sell the films. It's a way for them to get a lot bigger cut of the pie. Hypothetically, the thing is they have to maintain the subscribers, which is what's going to be difficult long term.
I don't. If there's one black side about these movies going to streaming, if they're going to tone down the budget, they've got to. And I don't know. I think a lot of movies will probably benefit because of it. And honestly, I if it means a world with fewer superhero movies, that's fine. Or smaller scale superhero movies. You know what I mean? That's fine with it.
Maybe build a real set or two.
If it guarantees that we'll only see one Avatar sequel before they realize it's a really bad idea, I'm all for it.
Yes.
Piz, I think your mic's muffled somehow. It went.
Is it?
It's bueno. It's bueno.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Anybody else favorite? I think I went around the horn. Jonathan? Did I ask you what your favorite movies are of 2020?
Yeah, you got me. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
They just weren't memorable, so I forgot.
There's no theatrics.
2020 is almost over. And 2020
Thank God
is right around the corner. What are we? I mean, what are? I never do New Year's resolutions, but I think 2020 was such a crap year. If there's any improvement in next year, what do you what would you guys like to? I mean, I want to get back out and travel some more. I want to go to some conventions. I want to do some road trips. I missed that this year. That would be my resolution for 2021 is to get out more. What would you guys for resolutions, if you were to make New Year's resolutions, what would they be?
Well, listen, baby. Whether shit gets better or it doesn't, you're off the grill train's leaving the station.
Okay.
It's full go, baby.
Okay, cool.
Ironically, I watched your show the other night. Wild grill.
Is there any other way to watch it?
Wild grilling.
Yeah, and how did it turn out? Much better than normal, I would imagine.
No, that was on me. I mean, but
no, I don't know, buddy.
Can we reverse course just for a second? I promise we can get right back. But
sure.
Mike, you actually got Saint Maud. Did you get out to see it?
Say it again, sorry.
Saint Maud came out in the UK.
I didn't see it, no.
Damn you people.
The cinemas have just completely closed down in the UK, more or less. You can't even.
Yeah.
There's nothing open at all.
The UK's tried to do shit the right way.
I don't know how it is in the States. Because obviously in the States you do things state by state, and we are doing things, county by county, because we are a smaller country. But our country is just nothing's going on at all. It's just completely. And we've got this vaccine now, so hopefully by the spring, I'll answer my question now, Piz. My resolution, I just want to get back to the cinema. I miss the cinema, and then ordering a pizza with my son. He's 17, he's 18 in August. I want to be able to go and watch Halloween Kills with him in a cinema, because I've never watched a horror film, an R-rated horror film, with my son in a cinema. Because it's different in the UK, you're not allowed to watch an R-rated film unless you are, 18 plus. So
even with an adult?
No, you're not allowed.
That's crazy, man.
And see, that's why we broke off right there.
It's actually illegal. It's a crime, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can I just say something, Piz? You guys in America, now, how is it that you're allowed to take your kids to watch an R-rated film? I know you're okay with violence, but in the UK, we don't care about sex and nudity. But you are really, really strict about it. So how is it that you're allowed to take your kids to watch nudity in a cinema? Because I thought you'd be really, really sort of like, that's not allowed.
Yeah, most parents do that fucking thing, though. Oh, boobs! No, don't watch it, stupid.
No, I mean, when I was a kid,
your eyes.
you could just buy a ticket to an R-rated movie. Like, up until I was, yeah, I mean, the entire time I was a teenager, I just walked up to the booth and asked for the ticket.
Yeah, but you look 43. So.
Yeah, he always looks 60. Yeah. I always get worried about this conversation though, because it comes up a lot. And the thing is, there's two things here. First off, I don't think the answer to censorship is to push it off on something else that should be censored instead. I think we should stop being so worried about all fiction. I don't think it's going to have a detrimental effect on kids within reason. I'm not talking like hardcore pornography is obviously different, and snuff films are obviously different. But as long as we're talking about things that are fake, simulated sex, a little bit of nudity,
fake tits,
no kid is going to go off the rails from that. And the same thing with R-rated violence. I mean, I think that we all got to get back to some kind of sanity where we realize that fake things are fake, and kids are pretty smart.
Well, I really like your resolution, Mike, to watch Halloween Kills with your son. I think that's awesome. That's right up there with Jeremy has mentioned Halloween Kills and that horrible Candyman movie, wanting to go watch it in the theater when it comes out. So
what a double feature that's going to be.
So I've promised him we're going to watch both, but hopefully to God that can happen without. And hopefully without having to wear a mask.
Oh man, if you get COVID from going to see Candyman or Halloween Kills, that's insult and top of injury.
Yeah. So that would be one of my resolutions too, is to take Jeremy to. I don't mind Halloween Kills, but the Candyman will be a slog. That'll be a slog to sit through, no doubt about it. But yeah, he's talked about both those, seeing those in the theater for pretty much all this year. Or at least since they got postponed, he's talked about that constantly. So,
Big Crack Rock, I always knew that about you. I always pegged you for that kind of guy.
Big Crack Rock. Top pick of 2020. Let's just leave it there for everybody.
That's a thing right there.
Yeah.
Should have to have a VPN to watch that. I feel like Piz might know of a good thing.
Listen, Big Crack Rock. I hope that you logged in to surfshark.deals/Pizal and used code Pizal to get the best deal on VPN services on the market and 3 months free prior to watching Cuties. I certainly hope you did.
Surfshark.deals/Pizal and use code Pizal for the best VPN on the net.
It's that simple, huh?
That's true. Wow. That's simple, yeah. And if you're really sensitive about it, you can double VPN it. So there's just no way they're going to find you. No way.
Yeah.
I'm not in Brazil, guys. No.
It's an illusion.
A VPN so easy, even Al can use it.
But let's talk about that name for a second. I don't think it's safe to surf on a shark.
It's ballsy.
I think Fonzie tried it once and it didn't work.
It did not work out for him. It did not work out. Goodness gracious. So yeah, but Lauren, I'm sure you've got a number of resolutions for 2021. What would they be?
Not get caught.
Oh, well, that's always a good number one. What would be?
No, I don't do the resolution thing because I feel like if I have a goal, I don't need a day to set a goal. I mean, I'll tell you, I intend to try and complete 2 novel-length manuscripts this coming year because I've increased my output where I'm doing about 2,000 words a day. So there's no reason I shouldn't be able to do that.
I do 3. I just don't want to.
Well, yes, that's true. But should that be a goal I make on a specific day, or should I just like start living my life the way I want to live it every day? So fuck New Year's.
Okay. Anybody else? Stingray, you got any resolutions for 2021? No?
No, I wish people in my life would stop dying. If we can somehow make that happen, that'd be great.
Things just got dark.
Jay's going to get his face tattooed this year.
Yeah. Totally.
Sure drops.
Like
This is the year to do it.
Jeez. Anything else on you guys' minds or chests that you want to get off?
Wrong Turn remake?
The what?
Wrong Turn remake?
The Wrong Turn remake. Oh God.
Why?
Yeah. I've only seen the first Wrong Turn movie. I've not seen any of the sequels. So
The second and third one aren't bad.
aren't there like 8?
The second one,
Yeah.
is my favorite.
The second one's great with Henry Rollins. It's just a fuckload of fun, man.
Is there 8?
TV party! That's my favorite Black Flag song, brother.
Well, yeah, no shit.
What do you mean, no shit?
It's still the wrong singer, dude.
Okay, fine. It's not Keith Morris, but that's not important.
It is important.
It's not, all right?
Yeah, it is.
How about to have a nervous breakdown?
We've got a lot of talking.
Circle jerk is greater than.
My head really hurts.
Coming to America too. Anybody seen that yet?
Is it
It's
out?
not out. The
Is it
trailer
out?
is. I've seen the trailer. It doesn't come out till like April.
Oh, it's not out yet.
No.
How's
How's the trailer look?
It's fine.
Hmm.
I don't know. Eddie looks weird. Like he's looked weird since like Nutty Professor. So like he doesn't look like Coming to America Eddie Murphy anymore. So he's out of place.
It's Daddy Daycare, Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck you too.
I just
can be good. Right?
I just don't know if that can be good.
I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot. I mean, that's one of my lesser Eddie Murphy movies, to be honest. But
Really?
I love the first one.
it's good. I don't hate it. I mean, it's
like
not
above like Golden Child.
like it's on the bottom of good ones, I'd say.
Al, what is your favorite Eddie Murphy film not titled Suspiria 2018?
Well, I didn't know. First off, I didn't know he was in Suspiria 2018.
Oh, you must have missed
favorite,
that scene.
Wow.
You couldn't see anything past the red filter. That's
favorite
why-
Eddie. Does it have to be 1 or 3? Can I name 3 or just 1?
Just try one. It's
What do you
favorite.
guys think? What do you guys think?
Okay.
We're going to let him do 3? This could be a while.
No, I'll tell you right now. Coming to America, the original. Beverly Hills Cop 3. And what's that one? What's that one? He was a detective with somebody. I forgot.
Metro.
48 hours.
Beverly
Yeah.
Hills-
48 hours. Yeah.
Him and Nick Nolte.
Yep. Him and
I want
Nick
to see that movie. Like I want to see 48 Hour. Like another 48.
It's been
hours.
a long time since
With
I've
Nick
seen that.
Nolte now.
I do too.
It's not Nick Nolte, it's Gary Busey.
No one will know the difference.
It's the same character. It's not like a brother or cousin. It's just the same character. It's Gary Busey.
No, you get them both. Just in
I'm both
between
in there. Yeah.
Oh, I like
in
that.
between
Yeah.
shots. You just switch them out.
Okay. I'm in. Let's make this movie.
So, who wants to ask Al to defend Beverly Hills Cop 3?
Beverly Hills Cop 3 was that one of them?
Yeah, I thought he.
Al said it. That was the second one he said.
Nobody brought up Morbid.
Beverly Hills Cop, because okay. Beverly Hills Cop 3. Yeah, defend it, Al.
I like
in what way? Like
He likes the soundtrack.
How is it not shit?
well,
why do you
that's
like
one of it. No, I like the action in it. You know, I just like it. It's a fun film. I like it. You know, I like the whole carnival type of funhouse thing going on, and
I mean, you prefer it to the first and second Beverly Hills Cop movies?
no, on the list I said it was Coming to America, very. Oh well, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Let me switch it with the original. Let me switch it with the original.
Okay.
I do like part 3. I do like part 3 though. I really like part 3, but I don't like it more than the original.
Who directed the third
So-
the Beverly Hills Cop?
Who what?
Who directed it?
Who directed the original? The third.
Oh,
Beverly
man.
Hills?
It is somewhat wacky.
I'm having a brain fart right now. Off the top of my head, I can't name. I forget.
Uh-huh.
I forget.
Go ahead,
Jeffrey
people. Google it.
Jeffrey
forget.
Epstein.
Practically.
I have seen all the movies, Lauren. I mean, I just.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not doubting
it's Lauren's favorite director.
Okay, here we go. Every time I speak,
Who's
I
that?
add,
Who's
in my opinion, comma.
No, it's Lauren's favorite director, John Landis.
Oh yeah, John Landis. Yeah.
Fuck
yeah,
John
that's
Landis.
I've never seen any of the Beverly Hills Cop movies, unfortunately.
Oh, remedy that.
Oh,
man.
Aaron,
They're
Watch-
fun.
Definitely
It's
go watch
fun.
the first two when you get a chance.
It's not Die Hard, but it's fun. You know.
yeah, they're the first two are really good. They're both really fun movies.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen clips of them as a kid, like growing up. I never sat and watched the whole thing through, all the way through.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just do it.
So, are we going to go around and say our three favorites?
Three favorite Eddie Murphy movies?
Yeah, is that a thing
Sure.
we're doing now?
Oh,
Go for it.
Can do that.
Go for it.
I'm going to throw out Harlem Nights,
Yes.
Nutty
That's a good one.
Professor,
Harlem.
and
Nutty
Bowfinger.
Professor. Yeah.
Okay.
Deep cuts.
Bowfinger. Listen, Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin is fucking terrific.
Dude, Harlem
Okay.
Nights.
I can do this. Ready?
Go.
Raw, and raw.
Delirious is so
Done.
much better. You're fucking crazy.
I disagree.
Delirious is, in my opinion, Delirious is on the very, very short list of stand-up.
Dr. Doolittle was good too.
Can you
Dr.
mute him?
Al makes me sad.
Put him on timeout.
it was a funny movie. It was a funny movie.
Al,
What the
you
hell,
know,
man?
at the holidays, there's the big table where the adults get to sit, and then there's the littler table.
Yeah.
And then there's a smaller table that's got like a plastic
pets?
box around it. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
With a litter box?
It was a funny movie. You know. You can't.
You know, it was a really bad Eddie Murphy movie before he started doing bad movies. It was Holy Man.
Vampire in Brooklyn?
I don't
Oh,
even
that-
remember Holy
sure.
Man.
Oh, Vampire
Oh,
in Brooklyn. That's a good one.
It
Vampire in
was
Brooklyn.
him
That's a
and
good
Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis, I think.
What happened to Gina Davis, by the way? Have you seen her recently?
She's under my bed.
No,
That ain't
listen,
right.
when,
Nobody's meant to Trading Places. Trading Places is a classic.
That is a classic.
I'm a big fan of Life.
That's probably four, and Life is probably five, man. Oh, fuck. Eddie's got some-
Pappy.
My three favorite are
Jiggly.
and Boomerang.
Boomerang. That was a good one. Boomerang was a
Dude,
good
like
one.
that is one of like the most oddly sad parts of that fucking movie.
listen, Gina Davis. When I think of Gina Davis, I just see her in
Fly.
as the vampire character. And was it Saturday the 14th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Listen-
it is.
that's Gina Davis burnt into my subconscious.
Gina.
That's my Gina Davis.
Jess goes Delirious over Raw.
He's right. That's the correct opinion to have.
I think my top
This is a
three.
man that hasn't taken his cap off in three years.
As soon as I shave my head- as soon as I shave my head, I'll take it off.
Cool.
Guys, can we all say rest in peace to Dawn Wells? I just want to throw that out there.
Sure. Rest in peace, Don
Rest in
Wells.
peace, Dawn
Rest in
Wells.
Dawn Wells. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gilligan
It's a shame,
Island.
man.
And while-
2020, man.
And while we're being all sad, let's rest in peace, Brody Lee.
Brody Lee.
Yeah.
That was shocking.
It's very shocking, and I'm gonna cry like a baby later tonight when I watch it.
Oh, dude, when I heard about they let his kid win the world title in like a dark match against Omega, then they signed him to a deal or whatever. That was adorable.
Him and that kid that teamed with Braun Strowman are gonna be the fucking feud of the year in 20 years.
Jay was about to say something, and I think I cut him off, and I feel really bad about it now.
Yeah, Jay was going to give his top 3, I think.
Oh, yeah, Stir Crazy, Hear No Evil, See No Evil, and
Actually, that's good picks, Jay.
Silver Street,
Gene Wilder. No, that's great. That's great picks. I love Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, man. Rest in peace to them. That's the best comedy tandem with respect to Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor were the best comedy tandem ever. I mean, bar none.
They were good.
Oh my god!
You all right, Steak?
No.
which one of
Well,
those?
drink a Coke and feel better.
You just listen. That whole setup and
I love Eddie Murphy.
swing. That swing was out of the park, man.
a big fan of his TV show Martin.
He was great on that. Yeah. Living Single, I think he was on that too.
Nico asks, what happened to the Chucky TV series? Yeah, whatever happened to that? I've not heard anything about it in forever.
Let's hope it goes through. And
It had a teaser. It had a teaser about a month ago that aired.
I thought it was still coming.
Yeah, I think it's March.
Well, let's hope I'm not going to see it. I have no interest in it, but I hope because I just bought that 7-disc Blu-ray set that they stop making fucking Chucky movies. I'm not buying another set. I bought that thing. I got it for $20.
Yeah,
That's a good deal.
Does that include the remake?
No.
Just the Chuck, just all the Mancini ones.
I like the remake.
I like the remake a lot. I just didn't come in the box set. I didn't find it. Yeah, I think
it's aging really well in the brief time it's been out. Yeah. I think more people have come around to it. Not that it matters how many people like it, but I think it's one of the films that a lot of people walked in with a chip on their shoulder about.
Did anybody else see
it? Yeah, I totally did. It's still on there too.
Did anybody else see that in theaters?
I did.
I did
twice.
Did you get a Child's Play notepad?
No, I
no. Send it to me.
Because I go to AMC on Monday night.
See this thing ever.
Tear it up.
Tear it? Did someone say tear it?
Tear it.
Child's Play, but it's like nothing.
Tear it.
All right. Pez, I'm going to make this a special one for you.
You made that yourself.
I'm going to make this a very special one for you tonight. A film that I actually love.
Oh, no. Tear it. Tear it. Oh.
We could have talked it out, man.
Tear it.
Big time fucking.
That's hard. That's hardcore, man.
I hate slipcases.
That is hardcore.
Everything wrong with the business.
Brutal.
I'm gonna one you up, motherfucker.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes steak sauce.
Steak sauce is going to tear up his birth certificate.
Here's the entire Tremors 4K Arrow release. I'm going to rip the whole thing.
Cool, do it.
It's going to take a minute.
No, don't do it. It's not worth it. Not the Tremors, no.
By the way, I want everyone to know that I legitimately really love Deep Star 6.
I've got that release.
It's an amazing film that needs a lot more love. Okay. But the slipcase could give a shit about.
Oh, man.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh! Man. Naughty. Punish.
Naughty. So naughty.
Punish.
I hope Eric's not watching this. If Eric's
doing the
Eric
naughty.
would do it. Eric would tear that cover.
Punish. Naughty boy.
But Lauren has started a movement. We have a point to prove.
Yeah, I've got a pile. I'm saving.
It's a shitty movie.
Come on, Jay. Tear some.
I don't have any with me. I could tear up some DVDs if you want me to.
I'll tear the slip.
Go ahead, John. Do it. There.
I can't. It's
not the lenticular.
Set it on fire.
What
do you got there?
You want to see me cry?
Oh,
That's
That's
a
good.
good one.
He's going crazy. Oh my god. He's going nuts.
Oh.
He's a madman.
that's
Oh.
cardboard, guys. It's not the movie.
I just fucking lost myself $20.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cardboard.
like you could legitimately
That's-
sell that.
Oh,
What the
jeez.
hell's going on around here?
Christian wants in, Pez.
Some
I did. There's
lunatic in
Christian.
here.
What's up, Christian? How you doing, man?
Christian.
Tear it.
Come on, Christian. We
Hana
destroy
Har,
something
what's up,
Tear up
brother?
that Dracula.
tonight we
Christian,
destroy
tear
stuff
one
we
of your
like.
masks. Tear one of your
Give me
masks.
stuff to break.
Tear a mask.
Jesus Christ.
tear
man.
Tear the Nightmare 4 poster. Come on, Christian. Do it, man. Do it.
Yeah, my standee. What will I be left with if I tear that, man?
Fuck it, it's not the movie. Tear it up.
Listen,
Tear it. Tear it.
Andy, I'm coming to Louisiana tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dig through the trash so I have all the pieces and tape it back together.
Hey, that's how they made
he
that
would too. He's gonna do it. He would.
I'm more jealous of you about those fucking standees you have than anyone else's anything.
Oh, well,
So listen, if you die suddenly,
if I die suddenly, I'll give them to Lorne so he can tear them in front of else. Do a video of you. I tell you what, Sauce.
I subscribe to your channel and everything. This is horseshit.
I'm so happy now.
If I die,
put that in your will. Put it in your will that you'll give it to Steak Sauce.
yeah, okay, Sauce. If I die, you can have my standees.
Yes, and it's on a recording.
But you have to drive down and get them.
This is binding.
Listen,
This is being recorded.
This is legally binding right here.
every YouTube video is legally binding.
That's a horrible thing.
Wouldn't that be terrible if that was true?
Oh my god.
Hey, Steaks, go ahead and tear that Dolly Dearest slipcover.
No, I can't.
That movie's
Oh
junk.
no.
It's too thick.
So,
I'm not strong enough.
Sauce, did you tear up your Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 slip?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm just glad. I'm just glad Eric's not watching. Eric would be very upset.
Eric would tell Sauce, drop and give me 10.
I can give him about 3.5 if I'm not, fucking.
Actually,
you make him jog a mile.
actually, Aaron has got a brand new copy of Al's favorite movie, Beverly Hills Cop 3. He'd like to give away.
Tear it.
No, I'm sorry. It's Suspiria. Aaron's actually got a brand new copy of Suspiria 2018. He'd like
Does it
to
have a
give
slip
away.
cover?
No slip.
No slip.
Oh,
Just
Is
tear the cover then.
tear the whole thing.
Is that Suspiria 1984?
How do you want to give that away, Aaron?
I maybe a trivia question or something would be kind of neat.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought maybe you had a question already lined up.
No.
Okay. I'll see if I can come up with a good trivia question.
What size shoe do I wear?
Good question. See, you would immediately think big.
It's actually
Maybe
a
it's a trick
7.
question. It's like a woman's 7, isn't it?
I hate all
You
you
got
guys.
boobs.
It's over.
Hey,
It's
Sauce.
a
I hate all of you.
45.
This one's for Sauce.
Hold on. What is that?
Oh,
That's cool.
Oh, come on.
now if you won't do that, then-
Tear it.
Tear that whole movie apart.
Christian can't
Oh
do
my god, he's going nuts. Do it. Oh! Tear it.
Going hard.
I don't think there's a
Holy
movie in
shit.
there though. I think he saved the disc.
Christian is pissed tonight, man.
Now look, I can.
Oh, kill it! Snap it!
It's
But be
all-
careful.
Oh my
they cut
god,
you.
do it. Do
I
it.
cut when I killed that Halloween disc. It cut me.
Shard.
Oh my god, he's doing
Okay.
it.
The Bye Bye Man is fighting.
Oh my
Shockingly resilient.
goodness. What the hell's going on around here?
That's
It's a Bye Bye Taco.
that's some devil shit.
Taco Hall.
See if it'll play.
Wow,
It's
man.
like that fucking. It's like that.
That's really not
episode
fair though,
of-
because like I tore up a worthless movie.
Well, I don't support this tearing slipcase movement, but I completely support destroying the Bye Bye Man.
I played it safe.
Lope
I got a baggie full.
Lope Vision Film, thank you for the $5 super chat, sir. I've spent so much money because of Pizzal and CCH with their recommendations. Neither of you guys have let me down yet. Also, Child's Play 2 forever. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you.
Cosplay 2 is awesome.
Cosplay 2 is pretty freaking
Yes, it
good.
is.
Uno mas.
Very nice. What do we got here?
Oh,
Just tear
it's
it, dude.
It's that
Oh
artwork.
my
Big
god,
gun.
dude.
It's that artwork. It's not important.
That
now
artwork
tear the
is-
box from the deluxe edition.
Hey, how about you go fuck yourself?
Don't tempt me.
Right on the street.
Oh, there's we got Stone in the chat. What's up, Stone? How you doing, man?
Stone Gas Man.
Stone.
The Stone Gas Man.
It's not really a mob mentality. It's a taking back the streets. It's a revolution. It's a movement. It's a cause. We're trying to make people care about the movies more than the packaging. That's what we're saying here.
But I can't care about the movie and the packaging.
No.
I love them both. I love,
So
I love the whole
one or the other.
When one is coming at the expense of the other, then no, you must make a choice. This is Sophie's choice for some people, but you still have to choose a child, so do it.
Now, if I had to scratch the fucking special features off the discs, then I'm out. But I'm with you on this slipcover thing. I don't give a shit.
I like it.
And whatever Jonathan's saying about a Dolly Dearest slipcover, I don't know what he's talking about.
Don't you? Listen.
I've never even heard of that.
It's embossed, sir.
Sell that one on eBay. Make you that one probably get you
Make
at least
yourself
$30.
a cool $3.
Oh, no, that's a Vinegar Syndrome slipcover. That'll get you.
Yeah,
at
but I
least,
think they actually still have it in stock. Like, I don't think they ever sold out of that one.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of these titles, like for Vinegar Syndrome, they have a lot of heat behind them, but they don't seem to sell out. When they come out, like everyone cares, and then but remarkably few people actually purchase them. And I love that company, by the way.
Somebody make a poll on Twitter tomorrow that says, "Does a nice slipcover make a movie better?" I guarantee you'll get at least 40% that'll say yes.
Yes.
I have friends that like to collect the slipcovers. They want to have slipcovers on all the copies that possibly have slipcovers.
I've never been that way, but if I
Slipcovers.
Have any of those people ever touched a girl?
No, wait, legal.
not with consent.
There we go.
I don't mean on a subway pretending it was because of the bump in the train.
That's a long ago.
What exactly is the purpose of a slipcover? I mean, like, why were they
To
like?
convince,
The cover is
It's
it's literally to convince people that that $30 price tag makes some sense. That's it.
I didn't know
I'm-
if it has some practical purpose or something.
I think it's
Nifty.
to protect the case somehow, but mostly
Plastic case.
yeah, mostly it's what Lauren said. Like it's I mean it's called a slip cover for a reason. It's covered. You know?
maybe they should make bulletproof slipcovers. Then they'll really have a
They're
purpose.
called steel books, which
You
is
wouldn't be able to tear
probably
them.
the
but
next
see,
thing I'm going to go
I'm
on a
not
tear
holding
about.
that and letting somebody shoot me. Though.
Yeah.
Trying to tear this Kevlar.
I'm looking for. I'm trying to come up with a good trivia question for that copy of Suspiria 2018.
Can I answer?
No, we're all of us on the panel are yeah.
I'm gonna leave for a minute then.
Al, you look like you're at the
No,
back line of
you
McDonald's right now with your arms folded, like you're squinting, looking at the menu right now, trying to figure out what you want.
Why did they change
I
the
would like
numbers
about
again?
four fish sandwiches about now.
Oh, you sick son of a gun! 4 fish sandwiches.
That's
Yeah,
that,
dude. I don't
use
even
that
eat.
for
I don't even
executions in
eat.
certain states.
I got perhaps a decent one.
What
Or
was
a
that
Whopper, Impossible Whopper.
from McDonald's.
So on
Not from McDonald's,
on the
but-
film of or on the set of Halloween 3, Tom Atkins contracted what while on set?
Chlamydia.
COVID-19.
Oh, Halloween 3?
I'm gonna knowing him
Uh-huh.
probably every sexually transmitted disease. known to man.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hey.
the Atkins cannot contract those diseases.
Is the answer pneumonia?
Chicken pox.
I don't know.
He already had AIDS, so he couldn't contract it.
He beat it with Tylenol.
Actually, a drop of Tom Atkins' blood is in every COVID-19 vaccine
It should
file.
be.
That's the secret.
That would get me in line right away. I'd be fucking.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
put it under my tongue, baby.
Nico, the the lawyer will be serving you papers tomorrow.
Nico's oh, wait a minute. Big Crack Rock's wearing a bulletproof diaper. Nico loves package. I love packaging too. I love packaging too. I do too.
I like the box set shit, but like the slip covers, who cares? Like, because here's the thing: you take the slip cover off, the same artwork's on the fucking under the plastic.
Not all the time, though. Not all the time.
Oh, not all the time.
All right, Al, kick Al off. he's become
so if you didn't
it's
watch
the truth.
if you didn't watch the Off the Grill podcast the other night, Mr. Al got himself banned like 3 times.
It was only
Oh yeah, steak banned me like 5 times, man.
It was one time for 5.
It was more like 5 times.
But it was but he was coming back with different accounts and stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't coming back with different accounts. I was waiting for the band to
Jess
it was like
doing that.
It was a 3-minute,
Jess wouldn't do that.
I didn't. Steak
Jess
sauce
is a stand-up guy.
Steak sauce is quick with the band hammer now.
Yeah, he likes it.
No, I just
It's all that power's going to his head, man.
just with Al.
Yeah, he banned me 5 times. You bastard.
One
Best part is that you stuck
5
around
times.
for the 6th time.
All right. Here's the question. It's an easy one. It should be easy for some people. What was the original title of? Oh, that's not a good one. I'm sorry. Never mind. That's not a good one. Everybody know. Hold on.
Let's do it anyway.
Hold on. I just got an email from Eric Freeman.
No, you didn't.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not about that. It's not about tearing the thing. I thought it was at first because I thought
he's after you, Steak. He's
Does it end with XOXO?
No, I thought it was gonna be like
Yes, it does.
where's this man live? Somewhere in Jersey. I don't know.
Jersey.
Montclair?
I wish I lived in Montclair.
Yeah, I knew you didn't live in Montclair, man, because they wouldn't have you there.
No,
dude. That's an art town.
It is. I live next to Montclair. They got nice pizza places, or a bunch of delicious bakeries.
Let's get some more regional discussion going in here. This is fun.
Yeah.
So does Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania's full of horse shit. Literally.
And the Amish.
Pennsylvania. I mean, Philadelphia sucks, but Pennsylvania is nice.
What?
Jersey's too liberal, dude.
Oh boy, here we go.
Pennsylvania just got your fucking president kicked the fuck out.
What about Georgia?
Oh, what?
Go
No.
on.
Georgia wasn't in the discussion. This was a Pennsylvania, Jersey thing.
We're talking Pennsylvania, Jersey.
I think we need to burn down all the bridges between Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
I'd like that. And frankly, if we're talking old money,
Build
new
that
money,
wall.
You're new liberal. That's
Fill that
disgusting.
wall.
All right, here's the question. How many people associated with The Exorcist died while the film was in production?
1,346, Rob.
Close.
Well, that's a good
While in production?
While the movie was in production, yes.
7?
I didn't even know anybody died.
During production.
Yeah, that priest jumped out the window.
I'll go with 7.
Just sad.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right. So back to the discussion. I'll let you guys know when
someone
get
Googles the answer, because that's how the world we live in.
As soon as somebody Googles
Whoa.
They're just guessing any number.
Yeah, Orc is literally just fucking scrolling down the line.
Mr. Tar Heel, you
watch
can't.
Orc win.
I am impressed, though. I didn't know that Joe Bob could actually count.
Well, he's trying to, but he skipped to 2, I think.
We missed 3 and 4.
Well, Orc already called him out, so.
69.
-2. 2 babies were born on the set.
The real problem with this is I almost guarantee you that some of those Iraqi workers in the beginning of the film probably didn't make it, and we just don't know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah, they kept that cover up. That was the whole fucking Contra thing.
We actually never did get steak sauce and shoe size.
Country, dude.
I thought somebody said
It is. You're right. It is. I'm stupid, but fucking whatever. We were in Afghanistan with fucking Russia anyway.
I think those are actually Kurdish.
I wasn't
figures.
alive. God damn it.
God damn.
You're not barely alive now.
That's besides the point. Okay.
Give it 3 minutes and one more Happy Meal, and you're done.
Oh, Happy Meal's ain't gonna be what put me away.
All
Has
right,
anybody gotten it right yet?
Russia's Ashes has won the Suspiria 2018 Blu-ray.
Oh, is Russia's Ashes in the States?
Oh, Russia's Ashes. Are you in the States? Hold on. Are you in the States?
Yeah.
So we might have to. We need a trivia.
9 people died during the production of that movie.
Yes. Jack McGowan, who played Burt Dennings, Linda Blair's grandfather, a night watchman on set.
Linda Blair's grandfather
doesn't count.
During production. They died during production.
I'm almost positive some other people died.
Like,
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I never.
Kevin Bacon's third cousin died, and we all know it's only 7 degrees.
Russia's Ashes is in the UK.
I should have maybe mentioned that stipulation. U.S. only.
I think maybe kids need to pay for the postage.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, give a lot of private.
It's okay. It's okay.
called?
It's okay, Rush. You were gonna have to take a copy of Suspiria 2018, so you dodged a bullet, bro.
It's a good movie.
It's a
All
good
right,
movie.
all right. Matt wants it.
It is a good movie, Jonathan.
What is Al Suspiria 2018's favorite movie?
All right, guys, listen. Just get.
Well, it's not Suspiria 2018. As much as I love it, it's actually not.
I'm guessing some sort of like softcore erotica.
No. We're talking horror. It's a horror.
Hotel erotica, I think is what they're looking for.
Piz did a
Hotel
review on it
erotica.
before. Piz would know.
Oh, I know what it is.
By the way, there's no hotel in
Yeah,
the movie.
Piz knows.
I know what it is.
He watches Real Sex season 1.
You mean Sex in the City? What's wrong with Sex in the City? I like that show. It was
Nobody
a good
said
movie
Sex
too.
in the City.
No one said Sex in the City.
Well, what are you talking about, dude?
Not Sex in Philadelphia, or else they'd all be diseased.
Oh shit! Did I really give out Piz's number?
Oh man. Where even were we? What are we even talking about now? I'm
Trivia.
completely lost. We're back to trivia. Okay.
Yeah.
No foreigners this time.
Oh, Stone trivia sounds like fun.
Okay. Here's the trivia. There's only one thing I love more than movies. Say the 11-letter word, and you get a free Blu-ray. The 11-letter word. What could that be?
Vagina has got less letters than that, Stone.
Stone, you just opened up yourself a whole can of
Oh,
disgusting comments.
Is it marijuana?
By
Marijuana?
the dawn's early light.
Patriotism.
Oh, patriotism. What? I thought it was marijuana or something.
Oh shoot, how many letters is that? You may be right.
I was gonna say, I think Al Suspiria got it.
Stone is marijuana.
Everybody's going M.
There's M. Is that like M-A-R? Let me look
There's
it up.
6
Let me
different
make sure.
spellings.
Yeah,
That
it's only 9, right? Or did I spell it wrong?
Marijuana.
Weed.
Marijuana. Orcs is big, beautiful women. Oh God, I love it.
Buttholes.
Buttholes.
Big crack rock said.
What the hell?
Oh,
Is there a space in it? Is this like Wheel of Fortune?
screenplays.
Can I
Is it
buy
screenplays?
a vowel?
Why
It's
don't-
not. It's not.
Why are we sitting here guessing? We're not gonna win shit.
I
Nah, I
think
don't
Jay
want it.
got it.
I just want to know the answer.
I think you got it, Jay.
We'll just let somebody. Let's just let the audience do their thing.
You're doing this shit.
We'll sit here quiet on the stream.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think
We got brains shutting down in the audience right now.
Oh man.
I got a pad and paper.
Let's see.
Here's a good question. The 11-letter word starts with a C. Good Lord.
Good call.
Cunt water.
Cinematography. Here's a good question. Was the Friday the 13th box set a good investment? Seems like it was not as limited a release at all. After all, it's still available to purchase. So no, it apparently wasn't as limited, or not. You know, I don't know.
I thought it didn't they say it was going to be limited to like 13,000 or something?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe so.
Have been gone by now.
Wait a minute, Steak Sauce got it. What was his question?
What did you say,
Really?
Sauce?
Really? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Kernalangus is sweet.
They don't practice that
Is
south
that-
of the Mason-Dixon line. So
That's a French word.
Ah,
I was gonna say cornbread.
Cornbread.
that would be the southern answer.
Have you seen Suspiria 2018, Sauce?
Cornbread might be my answer.
You've not?
No, I haven't.
All right. I don't think we can give it to Steak Sauce. Steak Sauce, that's a conflict of interest.
Let me pick someone.
There you go.
I like that.
Send it to Joe Bob.
Joe Bob?
Yay, Joe Bob.
If he doesn't have a copy. If he does, fuck him.
Fuck him.
All right, Joe Bob.
Why do I think this copy of Suspiria 2018 is going to end up like that Christmas gift that gets gifted a whole lot?
Give it to me. I want it. I already own it on Vudu.
Voodoo.
So, Joe Bob, if you already own
Jesus Christ.
that, let us know. If not, get in touch with me, and I'll mediate between you and Aaron to get that disc out to you.
Because we certainly don't want you to have Aaron's address.
No, Aaron lives in witness protection. You guys don't know.
He's actually the Aaron Lewis from Stained.
Hold on.
He is the-
Hold on. Time out. Is there a digital copy in there?
There is.
I want that son of a bitch.
You can if you get the next question right.
Give us another question, Stone.
Analingus.
Oh, we've gone off the rails here. My goodness.
Yes, sir.
Joe Bob does not own it.
Good job, Joe Bob. All right,
Joe
good.
Bob.
All right. Joe Bob, you're the man.
I'm sorry, Joe Bob, for your loss.
Of
Joe
time.
Bob wants to know if it's as good as Maximum Overdrive.
It's not. It's
That's
not.
a tough one.
They're a lot alike, to be honest.
Yeah, I have heard that.
Yeah.
I've looked into buying 2018, and that's
It's almost
what
like
other
Suspiria
reviews say.
2018 is a sequel to Maximum Overdrive.
I'm looking at Al right now.
Maximum underwhelm.
I'm looking at Al right now. Al's like, I don't think there's a similarity between that and Maximum Overdrive.
Exactly,
What are you guys
Christian.
talking about?
You're absolutely.
I don't remember
you're
a
reading
truck.
What
my
are y'all
mind.
talking about, man? I'm
You're
not
reading my
following.
mind, brother. You're reading my mind. Absolutely.
Christian is a scanner.
And I like Mike's sitting there just listening. He's like, these fucking American idiots.
He doesn't know what to say.
See, look, I'm not wrong either.
I've got a question.
Sure.
I didn't know this, but I'll ask it anyway. Lorne will probably know this one. What was almost the title of the Friday the 13th movies?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
Camp Blood.
Long
Close,
night.
close. Very close.
Long night.
Very close.
Getting there, yeah. You've combined the answers between Jay and Christian. You've combined the answer.
Long Night at Camp Blood.
That's
There
it.
you go. There you
That's
go.
Oh yeah, that's
All
terrible.
right, now the movie goes to Jonathan.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm kidding. Obviously, it's not fair. You can't.
Movie's too good for Jonathan, anyways.
Yeah.
I'd call that shit into the post office. There's a suspicious package on my porch. It's trying to steal 3 hours of my life.
Or coming in with bloody murder.
Very good movie. Bloody Murder and Camp Blood, both great films. If you've not seen them, I highly recommend them.
I'm waiting for Vinegar Syndrome to do that limited special slip for Bloody Murder, man, so everybody
Oh
can
my
say
God.
what a masterpiece it is.
You know what Vinegar Syndrome could do? They could make the Bloody Murder box set that looks exactly like the Friday 13th box set from Scream Factory.
It's not bad.
The guy who did the Camp Blood movies has beat you to that.
Has he?
The guy that produced those movies beat you to it. Yeah, he's got his own Camp Blood box set because apparently there's like 12 of those movies.
Yeah, but I mean, he needs to bloat it with all kinds of special features and like, what is that?
Just get Adam Green on everything. What do you think about?
What were those awful shot on video like featurettes that were on?
Appeal?
No, on the
deluxe
all the Friday boxes of all time. But,
Tales from Camp Blood, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit that no one wants.
Yeah,
He should make that for bloody murder.
Actually, if you buy the box set, you also get like these little junk drives that are clown heads. They got clown heads on them that you put in. You know, it's definitely worth it.
Oh, boy.
And the wind just went out of the room.
Was that what I heard?
Anything else you guys want to talk about tonight? We've had it's been everywhere tonight. Anything else on you guys' chest, on your minds, in your hearts? Anything you want to let out? Final thoughts about 2020?
I want to shout out to Pepsi for this fucking zero sugar wild cherry Pepsi they're throwing out now.
Pretty decent.
Oh, cool. I'll have to check them out.
Anybody try the Mountain Dew one yet? I can't find that anywhere.
Mountain Dew Zero is magnificent.
It's pretty good.
Right.
So it's on already, or
I can only find it in like the 6-packs, like what is it? I don't know. It used to be 24 ounce. I don't know what the fuck the ounce is now. But
Yeah.
it's the plastic bottles.
is it store specific?
I'm sure our stores don't line up, so I don't.
I feel like Walmart has a 3-month exclusive on that.
I've been getting it from Stop and Shop, not Stop and Shop, ShopRite over here. So I don't know what that would translate into you wherever you're at there, Aaron. But
I don't know. We don't have those here.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a city, whatever the fuck.
I didn't ask Christian because he wasn't here yet. Do you have any resolutions for 2021, Christian?
I don't think so.
That's the right answer.
Don't die. I mean, I'm doing okay. You know, I got a house, I got a wife, I got a bunch of shit I don't need. I mean, I'm living the dream, right?
Checks all the boxes.
That's the American dream, isn't it?
I don't know, man. No, I don't have any resolutions. I'm gonna fail anyway. Who keeps them anyway? You know what I mean? I'm adopting the steak sauce philosophy. I'm adopting the steak sauce philosophy, throwing caution to the wind, not wearing drawers anymore, just free ball.
But see, that's part of 20. That's we survived 2020. Let's just go into 2021. Freak flags flying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
We set aside for a whole year that health meter fucking shot all the way back up. You're playing with house money.
Piz, how are you going to explain to Jeremy the beginning months of 2021 not being perfect? Because you said that, he looks upon 2021 as a new chapter, but we all know that it's going to drag on for at least another 4 or 5 months. So,
yeah.
He
thinks that in January,
January 1st,
the virus will clear. His words. The virus.
I say 2023.
2022.
Yeah, we're looking at 2 or 3 years more of this stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Let's rally on that fucking Jeremy train. Let's just go. Yeah, January, it's gone. It's gonna go.
I wish.
And maybe he's just gonna be right. He's some kind of prophet. Fucking
buckle down.
He's like, he'd be like, I've been telling you guys all year. You didn't listen to me.
I think he's like everybody else. He just wants there to be some kind of return to normalcy where you can
you guys didn't listen to me. Now take me to McDonald's.
Normal's gone forever.
But speaking of,
I do have a resolution. I keep wanting to say revolution.
Revolution. Tear the hooks.
I want to make more original music for. I want to try to find a way to make music for film. That's always been a passion of mine. I love I love making music, like ambient and like movie style music. I want to do something for a film. So that's like whether any opportunity I could ever get, I want to do it. I'll do it for free. Like what's his face said, Alan Howarth. He's like, all these young bucks just keep doing stuff for free to cut in front of me. I want to cut in front of Alan Howarth. And that's a dream of mine. I want to make. I'm serious. I mean, I love Alan, but it's the name of the game. I want an opportunity. I want to make music. So
I know a guy who's going to be making a movie next year. I'll let him know if he needs music to holler at you.
Yeah.
Eric Freeman, did he get that script greenlit?
No. Well, Eric's gonna be in it, but it's not gonna be. It's not that. Not yet. So.
By the way, Piz, I don't think I've talked to you since I watched that Scripts Gone Wild show.
Oh yeah.
You did well.
Thank you.
You actually took.
Yeah, Piz, I hear Law and Order is going to sign you to a contract.
We've been in negotiations.
You can work alongside Christopher Maloney, who's coming back.
Hey, remind me what that was about. I saw you post about that, but I don't think I saw that.
It's the channel's called Scripts Gone Wild. The guy who runs it, Billy Ray.
Cyrus?
Yes.
My eggs are breaking hard.
He puts a group of people together, and they sit down and just do a script read. And he did Unhinged, Eric's screenplay. And it was pretty cool because, Eric, of course, played him. I played a detective. Ryan Lambert from the Monster Squad was there. He played.
No kidding.
Yeah, he played.
They get like a couple. They get celebrities on pretty much every one they do.
Yeah.
They what was it? They read Dream Warriors, but they had Andrus Jones and Sweet Alice. What's Alice's actual name? I can't think of it.
Oh gosh, I can't think of it off the top of my head.
The
Lisa Wilcox.
Lisa Wilcox from Part 4, reading for part 3. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. They're actually going to be doing. He invited me to come back for Leprechaun in March.
Please say you're going to be the Leprechaun. Piz, right now, put you on the spot. Please give me a line from Leprechaun about wanting your gold.
There's Mike.
I'll have to brush up on my Leprechaun.
Listen, I do a pretty awful.
I want me gold.
I do a pretty awful Irish accent. Try to tag me along there. Let's get me going here.
But so that was fun with Eric and all of them in the Unhinged script, and Leprechaun will be interesting, I'm sure. So.
All right, favorite McDonald's order, go.
Fillet of fish.
You sick son of a bitch,
all right,
dude.
End the stream.
What the hell is wrong with you, Alice Suspiria 2018?
I've not had a McDonald's filet of
I
fish
don't eat
in a long
meat.
time.
I don't eat meat.
I got a feeling when I made the comment
Fish is
about
meat.
Al earlier,
Fish is
reading the McDonald's menu, like he actually started thinking about it because he responded suspiciously quick to that question.
I love their fish sandwiches.
You know what?
I could eat like 5 of them.
If you get one of those fresh, they're not bad. I mean, it's a fish
with-
sandwich.
Are you talking about something fresh from McDonald's?
Well, yes. Yeah.
I've seen tons of
And you can tell if it's not fresh. Just
We
by
have a
the
very
texture
different
of it.
definition of the word fresh, Sauce.
Well,
Yeah.
if it's cooked to order, I'll change my wording. The filet of fish ain't bad.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that up to you.
There you go.
I think my favorite.
I'm not saying I'm going to McDonald's getting fucking filet of fish, but if you know someone, you could put in the fucking word like drop one of those fishes. I'm on the way over.
With a voice like that, Sauce, I imagine when you go through the drive-thru, the woman listening has a hard time understanding that old. What do you want, sir? Give me You know what? Hold on.
Hey, do you have a seagull sandwich?
Excuse me, sir. Say that again. Well, goddamn, there's a fish. I want it fresh. God damn it! I want the fish fresh, goddamn.
I'll do that. The farmer toast in Waterboy.
Oh man, that was a good one, Chris. That was a good one, man.
Oh wait, guys! Let's not take on steak sauce. That's not cool. He's just made an amateur film, and we should treat him with respect.
God damn it! I want the fish. God damn, Al! Somebody over there help me.
You know what Al sounds like when he laughs? Al sounds like one of those toys that has the pole in the back that's been a few years broken.
You sound like you got the Guinness World Record of bronchitis, dude. You sound like wheezing everyone.
People with emphysema are making fun of you.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Somebody's picking on Al's Suspiria over here.
It starts to the roast of Al show.
Can you imagine Al at a comedy show? Al at a comedy show, guy be.
Hey Al, who's your date? I want to know.
Oh man.
Next month. Next month.
Roast of Al.
On this channel, the Roast of Al.
Roast of Al. Oh man.
I'm in.
Oh,
Where do we sign up?
Oh man.
we just tear Al a new one for an
Line
hour.
starts to the right.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Wow, that was good.
Jesus, Al.
Oh,
Somebody
man.
slap him on the back.
I do have I do have sinusitis, so it's my allergies. That's
Oh,
why.
now it's a fucking medical thing.
Yeah.
No, I do. I have
To
sinusitis.
get out of jail.
That's
That's why my nose is always congested.
I have dyslexia and I was touched as a child by the pastor.
There's no way sinusitis is a fucking thing.
I got a backyard.
It is.
That sounded like tuberculosis, not sinusitis.
It is. Look it up
Oh,
on
my
Google. It's an actual allergy.
Yeah, I know it's real.
Plus, I have terrible seasonal
God.
allergies. Terrible
be-
seasonal allergies.
To be fair, he is drinking Philadelphia water, so he is infected.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, I don't drink the Philadelphia water. I drink spring water. No way, dude. No way. It's like Flint, Michigan.
Al's a Fiji kind of guy.
Aquafina. Get it right. What the hell?
That
There
is
we
an
go.
interesting water bottle.
Guys, let's close it out there. If you really want to do a roast of Al, I think we should make it happen. I think it would be.
I think that'd be a lot of
But I
fun.
think we should do it somehow for charity.
But yeah. The
Not
Philadelphia
good
drinking water.
charity. I'm saying like maybe we give all the money to Al for a haircut so he can stop wearing that fucking beanie.
I'll take the beanie off. How bad could your hair be?
It's not bad.
Try to glue some of it back on.
Did you try to glue some of it back? Okay, let's save that for the roast.
Sorry,
That's good material. Let's save it for the roast. Oh my
that's for that
God.
Ron Jeremy shit, Al. Just remember.
Russia's dead. Adequate chips all the way for sure.
Fair enough, John. Fair enough.
Oh my God. Let's wrap it up there. This has been a pretty wild night. Oh man. I do want to thank you guys for hanging out tonight and shooting the bull and all that fun, good stuff. Couple shout outs here. Shout out to my buddy Nico for the $5 super chat. Shout out to Lopke Vision Films for the $5 super chat.
Shout out.
Actually, Loki had mentioned in the chat that if you'd like to he asked Christian if he would like to record music for a short film.
Yeah, dude, please send me some footage so I could see it and I could try to make some music. Otherwise, I'm just pissing in the wind, which may be what you want. Just get with me. Message me on Instagram.
Make it all like fucking just Seinfeld bass.
There you go.
Refuse to change your style at all. It's like,
Yeah, I'm laughing, but what if he messages me? He's like, I was thinking Seinfeld. Bro, message me, man. Thank you. Message me, please.
And shout out to Orc for becoming a channel member. Thank you, sir. Let's see.
That check's gonna bounce.
Boy.
Orc's good for it. Orc's good for it. Let's see who's with us tonight. Still Anthony Anderson. Happy New Year to you, sir. Brian Trash, Jeff Overing, Sean Senior, Jerry L, Rush's Ashes, Joe Bob Tarhill, the lucky man tonight. Big Crack Rock, Matt Stone Gasper, not Morgan Freeman.
thank God.
Coop Schneider, Otney, Let's see who else was with us tonight. JS. There's Workout in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in. Christian, thank you for hanging out tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Mike, all the way to the UK. I know it's late for you there, but thanks for hanging out tonight, man.
Pleasure, man. Nice to see you.
Right on. Jonathan, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks. Thank you for having us.
Stingray.
Absolutely.
Right on, man. Aaron, thank you, and thank you for donating that Suspiria 2018 Blu-ray.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Wonderlord 1984.
Bluebird. That's the cat food flavor we need these days. Bluebird.
Bluebird and Alley Rat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Al can help you with Alley Rats.
Good move.
Al, by the way, thank you, Al, for hanging out tonight.
Always, man.
Love you, Al.
Right on.
Love you too, brother.
Steak sauce.
YouTube.com/steaksauce92 and Cool Penis Handjob on Twitter. Thank you, Piz.
Did you just say 2inchpenis.com?
Yes.
Hit me up on micropenis.net.
I have to buy
man.
now I have to buy 2inchpenis.com and redirect it to my YouTube. Thanks, Lord. God damn it.
Oh, goodness. But again, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Thank you all for being patrons. I appreciate it. And yeah, have a great one. Have a very, very happy New Year.
Just can't go there.
And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Take care and peace.
Iris loves you.
If only Pins could fly, Pins Biscuit style. CHH, take it to the Matthews Bridge.